Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make some really special vegetable curry, which is using cauliflower. Now, cauliflower is a type of vegetable which is used in many different dishes across the globe. And some of them, making curries especially, it also cooked in meat curry or as well as chicken curry. But we're going to make a cauliflower curry on its own, which is going to be sort of cooked in oil, and it's going to be sort of a roasting sort of curry. Not entirely vegetarian, and will in fact entirely vegan, because we're not going to be using any sort of stuff like butter. We're going to be using sunflower cooking oil, so it's totally vegan. What we've done is taken one flower of cauliflower, one, not a large one, but just a sort of a medium size. And the other spices that we're going to be using is this. And just take a pinch of black seed, red chili powder 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, cumin 1 teaspoon, the whole cumin. Now garam masala 1 teaspoon, and coriander ground 1 teaspoon. Also, we've taken a salt, which is in the middle, you can see, is also 1 teaspoon. They're all 1 teaspoon, other than the pinch of black seed. Now, the salt is according to your taste, but you can increase or decrease and check the content later. Do not go overboard to start with. Just add a bit more at the end. Three sort of medium small onions. This is the mixed paste of this onion bit. You can actually increase and decrease, but we are using 3 small size onions, but you can use 2. It doesn't really matter, a little bit extra, a little bit less. The garlic and ginger together, these being crushed in a mortar and pestle, which is take about 5 cloves of garlic and same amount of ginger, which works out in 1 tablespoon each. This is like 2 tablespoons of cut fresh coriander. There it is. Just like a handful. And 3 tomatoes being chopped. And also we have here is 4 to 5 like mild chilies. These are mild green chilies, but it all depends on how much chili do you want. You can add more if you wish, but these are just mild. So let's start and show you how to make a beautiful curry. Okay, what we've done here is take like half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of cooking oil. You can use any you wish, but we're using sunflower cooking oil. Bring it to heat and add the desired onions and start cooking. Keep the heat sort of medium to high, but not too high. This is not a big amount to cook, so we just started the process here. We just added the ginger and garlic crush, which we've shown you in the main ingredient. As you can see, the onions turn into sort of a brownish color, and at that stage we just added the garlic and ginger. We're using a little bit extra oil for this particular delicacy, as this cooks well in a slightly extra oil. Don't put too much, but don't go too stingy with it. Just add the amount we showed you earlier, which is about half to 3/4 of a cup. There you go. After further 1 minute to 2 minute cooking, once we added ginger and garlic into here, we just added tomatoes and green chilies together. Both of these ingredients are fresh cut. So, the cooking will continue. Okay, the plate that we shown you all the masala and the salt in, we just poured that into the mixture here after adding about 3-4 minutes after the tomato and the green chilies. All those masalas have gone in and the cooking will continue. Okay, once we added all those ground spices, what we've done here is cooked it for 2-3 minutes more on a same sort of a medium-high heat. And at that stage, you can add a bit of water, just a drop of water if you think the system is drying out. Do not cook it dry. And then we just added cauliflower, the fine cut cauliflower. This is not a large cut, fine cut cauliflower in here. And we're going to cook it mix it for a little. And then we're going to cover it so that all the spices can work their way through into the cauliflower itself. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 5 minutes since we added the fine cut cauliflower into here. We've been cooking it on a sort of a medium heat and keep stirring it the way through. It's been 5 minutes now, I remind you once again, but it can vary on places to places and the amount of stuff that you have in here. Now we're going to tenderize it, just like meat that you would cover it on a slow simmer, slow heat. We're going to cover it now and turn the heat to very low, just like that. What we've done here is covered it and then we did mix it a couple of times, removing the lid, and then we placed the lid back on there. Place the lid back on there, and at that stage you can check the salt content and add a bit more if you wish. And we now just remove the lid and we notice that it's all nicely done. We just garnish with the coriander leaves and it looks awesome. Please let me remind you that the excess oil can be removed with a spoon. If you think the oil is too much, do not leave it in there, as you'll end up eating it. If you prefer the taste, you can carry on eating it. If you don't, you can take it out with a spoon. There you go. It's beautiful. MashaAllah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final product. You'll notice that we have taken the excessive oil out with a spoon. The mixed masala, the onions and all that, the mixture is slightly darkened in order to make a good contrast and a better flavor. The final product is ready and the taste is awesome. Totally vegan. 100% vegan. Can I kindly request you to share this across the globe with others, and also subscribe to our channel and press on the bell icon. Also like it and let us know if you like us to cook anything else. And I'll take your permission to end this at this stage. But if you do like us to make anything else, please put us in writing and we will do our best to cook it in due course. Thank you very much.